The purpose of this video is to give students who were in class and maybe were not writing fast enough or didn't have enough time to do the drawings an opportunity to get finished up, or for those students that were absent today to get an opportunity to finish these notes up. Okay, these notes are on the demographic transition. These are the stages of a country or a population. And as they move from unindustrialized, undeveloped nations into industrialization, how that affects the population. All right, without further ado, here we go. Please make sure to do this in Cornell note style. Questions on the left, answers on the right, and please make sure to number them. Here we go. Okay, so subsistence is primarily, just growing food, picking things up off the ground. Industrialization, and economic growth. We can actually predict the population shift. And I apologize, it is early in the morning on Monday, and I'm sipping coffee and eating my breakfast of some walnuts, so I'm sorry if I'm making too much noise. Also, because this is a video and you can pause it, I will be going faster than we would normally go in class. All right, so phase one. So just pick 4 of those characteristics. Families are going to have lots of kids because they're going to need those extra hands on the farm, or extra hands to get food, or extra bodies to make money. Poor sanitation, so you're going to have higher infant mortality. Not very good access to healthcare, so you're going to have lower life expectancy. Okay, moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so draw this. This is what the age structure would look like for phase 1, or stage 1. And because you have so many children being born, you're going to have a wide base. Don't worry about adding color. Just simply put male on the left and female on the right. All right, phase 2, rapid population growth. So this is transitioning from subsistence into more of an industrialization. So the death rate's going to drop rapidly. You're going to get access to clean water, more food, healthcare, vaccinations. Still going to have pretty high birth rate. Moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So as you can see, the base isn't quite as wide, and it's much more constant as you move towards the top. So you'll have better healthcare. You're going to have people growing older. Life expectancy is going to be better, so you're not going to have the thin tip as we did in the last age structure diagram. Moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So phase 3, it's going to get more, the population growth is going to get more stable. You're not going to have as many children. So birth rate declines. You have access to education. So notice you're going to have more of a population in the reproductive years. It's not a triangle, so it's going to be wider in between 15 and 45, which would be about here. And I also apologize if you hear some other people talking. I normally do videos at home, although this time I'm doing it in my classroom during first period. I'm moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so post-industrial. So they have industrialized, their economy is much better. So you have more people that are affluent, wealthy, having even fewer children. You're going to have more elderly because they've got access to health care and retirement. So the working class really needs to help support them with Social Security. And because people are living longer and they need a larger workforce to fill those jobs and to create those revenues and those taxes, they need to make sure that more children are being born to fill those jobs in the coming decades. I'm moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so draw this. That's what that would look like, stage 4. You can see down here at the bottom that there are fewer children. You can see that you have a large portion of the population that's elderly. I'm moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so what creates high fertility rates? Well, if you're a good number of your offspring, your babies, are dying because of poor health care, poor sanitation, you're going to have more kids just in case they die. Could be cultural opinion of females, which you guys saw in the video about India. They want males, not females. So you might continue to have children if you continue to have females. Also, culture makes the man the more powerful in the couple. Sometimes, culturally, females are seen as those that just simply are taking care of the home, taking care of the kids, and having babies. Could be religious. Again, as you guys learned in the movie, the primary factor for limiting fertility is giving women access to empowerment, education, get married a little later. If they're making money, they have a career, they don't need as many children, they don't have time for as many children. Access to family planning, access to contraceptives. Moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So again, if women are getting married at a young age, and if they're having children at a young age, that's going to prevent them potentially from getting their primary education in their teenage years. Certainly might prevent them from going on to college and getting a career. So the earlier marriage takes place, the less potential women have for taking control of their fertility. So educational opportunities, we're not just talking about getting access to college, access to high school. We're talking about just them having the knowledge, knowing that there are methods that reduce or prevent fertility. I'm moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so again, this is part of that education process, informing females what their options are. I'm moving ahead in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for these notes. Please don't forget to get these uploaded into Google Classroom by the due date, and we will see you.